Hey guys, what's up? Vanie0295 coming back at you as promised. Okay, I told you I was going to be a couple weeks to a month, and it's been 5 weeks because my son, which I'm going to introduce you to in a second, is now 2 months, and this Thursday is going to be 2 weeks. So 2 months, 2 weeks. And I think so, you come in and say hello? Here is Simone. She just had her homecoming, and if you guys follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you would have seen the pictures. And I will just interject my little lovely. Oh, you see, I just touched her big boobs.
They're not that big. They're a nice size, but they're not big.
Y'all watch Simone grow up from like a little girl to this young lady here, and she's just as sweet, just grown. So I got like a year and a half left, and she's gone off to college.
Yep.
Okay, so
but I won't be far. So.
Yeah.
You can come visit me. Just give 3 hours notice.
3 hours notice.
3 hours notice, yes.
Who's gonna be paying for the place? Oh.
But I still need 3 hours notice. So I feel like if it's not tidy, I can tidy it up.
Oh, because she knows I'm a neat freak, y'all. That's one of the things that maybe you don't know about me.
If you don't know, I'm surprised.
Why would they be surprised? They don't really know.
Because you made a video of my room when it was dirty.
How many years ago was that? Yeah.
But why would you do that unless you were a neat freak?
Yeah, well, I did do that. And did it help? I thought it would have been a deterrent.
No, it didn't help. Because I was just upset. And I wanted just to make a mess more.
Whatever. But now, I had a good remedy for her little behind. And now she's keeping her room clean. If you want to know what I did, inbox me. I tell you, I'm not going to broadcast it on camera. But is your room clean now?
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, it's clean now. Anyways, but I'm back, and I want to show you the baby. He's fussing now because he is totally a hand baby. When I say hand baby, I mean literally a hand baby. Okay, so I'm going to pick him up. And his name is... Tell him his name.
Nathan.
So if you follow me on Instagram, you might know because I always like... And his hair is all like messed up. He has cradle cap. He had some issues. Put this up here so I'll sit him. So he's a breastfed baby. So he is, the last time when we went for his 2-month checkup, he was almost 12 pounds. So he's a big boy. Clean. I'm obsessive compulsive, so the house got to be clean. Like neat, everything got to be in order. Like we would take our toys to play with, and then the toys go back right away when they finish playing with it. That's just how I've been like over the years. So we got to train this little one. Oh, see, boobsy, woobsy. Upsy, boobsy, woobsy. Yeah, I know. Hey. Hey, you want to say hey to YouTube? You want to say hey? You want to give him a smile? Hey. Hey. Say hey. His hair needs to be all brushed. So I need to brush my hair. So his head is kind of being controlled a little bit. I think they said maybe like 4 months or so. And he'll be good to go. Come on, Bubba. Let's see how you're going to get the camera. Can y'all see him? Let's go, my little baby. My baby boy. My little handsome little boy. He looks like Jade. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, see how he was fussing in there now? Look, you want to say hello? He look like he wants boobs. Yeah, so little quick birthing story. I had to get induced because he was being measured really. He was huge, right? And y'all know I was like kind of tiny. And guess what? As far as my weight, I got like 10 more pounds to lose. Like this shirt, I think I did maybe 2 years ago in an outfit of the day, or maybe last year. And I'm fitting in this top. I fit back in pretty much all my clothes. But anyway, so he was huge. and he was measuring when I was 36 weeks at 8 pounds, 15 ounces. That's from like the ultrasound. And so I was just like, not having a C-section. We need to like take him out. Okay. So I had to do a amniocentesis at 37 weeks in order to schedule early, because they won't schedule induction unless you're 39 weeks. So I did, and at 37 weeks the amnio, and it showed that his lungs was developed. So this was, let's say it was a Tuesday, because I think there was a holiday on that Monday, and the Thursday I had an OB appointment. My perinatal and did the amnio, because I had to see him. You know, when you're over a certain age, you got to see specialists too. So anyways, so my regular OB was that Thursday, and I said, okay, I'm ready. We need to take him out. I was too through. And some people I know would be like, oh, the baby need to finish cook and, you know, all that stuff. I was done. Okay. So his lungs was developed, so he had to go, and it was measured, mind you, at 8 pounds, 15 ounces. However, he did not weigh that much. But so when I got some pill to start to soften my cervix, because she just sent me over to the hospital right away, because I told her I was done, and she agreed, you know. And so that was 11 o'clock that day. And the pill was supposed to be 12 hours. Okay. The doctor gave instructions to say that if I am dilated 2 to 3 centimeters, then to just give me a sleeping pill to sleep through the night. And then we would wake up in the morning, and then I would get the, what is that thing called? Babe, what is the thing that started my induction? What is the medication called again?
For what?
To start my induction. It started with a P, I think. To start the induction, do you remember what it was that they're giving me?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Shoot, yeah, I don't remember, y'all. Did you write it down? I think my husband wrote it down. But anyway, so when it was 12 o'clock that night, they checked me, and they weren't sure what I was measuring. And then she called somebody else, and the person said, oh, I think she's about 2. Okay, so they gave me the sleeping pill. I went to sleep. I got up the next morning. The nurse that was on call checked me. She said, I don't even think you're a centimeter dilated. And I was vexed, because I was sleeping that whole night. Because if I wasn't 2 to 3 centimeters, the doctor said I would have gotten the second pill. But anyways, which they insert, you know. I don't want to gross y'all out. But anyways, so I had to, they gave me the thing to start my labor anyways. But I was just still like, oh my gosh, I just wasted through the night. I could have been in, you know, I'd rather just be sleeping and having the pill work, you know. But anyways, and the nurse had said, do you want the epidural? So I was just like, oh, I knew I had already made up my mind I was going to do the epidural. I had Simone Natural, so I'd already been there, done that already. So I was just like, no, I'm just going to wait until the furthest I could go. And she was like, okay. So 2 hours passed by. I talked to one of my girlfriends, and she was like, why would you wait till the furthest you could go? Why not just take the epidural now and then have the baby? You know, because it's an IV drip. It's not like back in the day. Like they do give you that needle in your back, but they set up an IV, and IV just drip in, you know. So anyways, I waited up until maybe 10, 11, and I told them, okay, I wanted to get the epidural. So they came in, gave me the epidural. Y'all, by 3 o'clock, that junk stopped working. When I say stop working, I felt everything. Everything. Anyway, so they gave me a boost. Still wasn't working. I was just like in so much pain, y'all. Like, even though I had Simone Natural, like Simone and this baby just was not the same kind of pain. I was just in pain, but I was bearing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't let him see me sweat. I couldn't let him see me sweat. Was I sweating, babe? I was probably bawling. I don't know. I wasn't sweating. I was in pain, but I think I did a good job.
Yeah, your face was telling the story.
No, my husband said my face was telling the story. But anyway, so I did not have this boy until, what, 10:02. So I sat there from 3 to 10 in pain. And somewhere along the line, the doctor thought that she was going to have to give me the C-section. And I was just like, God, praying, God, please. Okay? I was in labor for 36 hours. I do not want a C-section. 35 hours. I do not want a C-section. But he decided last minute, I went from like 3 centimeters to like 9 in an hour. Right? Because I wasn't budging. And then all of a sudden, it just like, you know. Well, I know. I know. Huh? Cervidil was the first one. But what was the thing that the Cervidil was the pill.
Well, the one that softened it.
To soften my cervix. But what was the thing that did the induction? Didn't it start with a P?
Pitocin.
Pitocin. I know it. I knew it started with a P.
Yeah.
No, to start my labor.
Yeah, Pitocin.
The Pitocin. Yeah. So he's getting antsy, and it's not that he is hungry or anything. He just wants to be up in the mix. So he wants to be seeing everything. He wants to see my face, and he wants to see everything. Huh? Hey. Is the lights too hot for you? Maybe it's the lights too. Huh? You want to give YouTube a smile? You want to give him a smile? Boy, you hear one brush bubble. Because he was in his little chair. Huh? You making a mess? Hiccups? Oh, you don't like hiccups? So, yeah. Yeah. Cutie pie. So once I figure out what I want to come on and videotape, I don't know, maybe I'll do vlogs. I know I have some favorites that I want to do for this year. And what else? You want to take it? Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I'm kind of hot, y'all. I don't know. It's like these hormones and these lights never used to be so hot. But you see my hair? I got ADD. I can't finish one sentence. But what was I saying? Yeah, I know I want to come on and do some more stuff. Been asked to do a few videos like the Draw My Life thing. And I don't know if I want to do the Draw My Life. I could answer some questions. So I, said to ask me some questions. But the question that was asked was really easy to answer, so I just answered it in the comment. But if you guys have any questions, you can, maybe put them in the comment section and I can answer whatever you want. I figured most of you guys probably know a lot about me if you followed me for a while already. I did get, I was working towards the PhD, and in Georgia I had 2 years in, and I decided to, hubby was saying I had to come back because we were like 4 years, him traveling back and forth from Florida to Georgia. So I actually got the EDS, and so I'm going to continue on down here eventually because, I wanted another baby, y'all. So it was either me continue with school and keep, let my eggs dry up, or I came back, got a baby, I could always continue with school. So let me show you the degree days because they sent it to me. So they had sent it in this because I was going, now I can say it, I was going to UGA and I was working, I was in the math ed department. So UGA, if you guys know, especially my field, it's actually always like the top 2 schools in the country, like #1 for the last few years. In that degree. So I was going to the best school in the country for my degree. Can y'all believe that? And I just, before I even started the program, I just was, kind of defeating myself and telling me I wasn't good enough for, the program. And I did it. My GPA was over a 3.8. There was one class I did not get an A, and I was pissed, but, And then I had a few A minuses, I think. Maybe 1 A minus. 1, and, But, yeah. So, this is my degree. I got to hide my name. So, specialist in education. So, it's the EDS. So I will, you know, continue. It's not the first time people stop and start, or it's not the first time I've stopped and started. So, you know, it is what it is. But this is a really good degree. And it's basically, I have all my classes without dissertation. So I got to do my dissertation. As far as for the EDS, I had all the requirements. So I just took it and came back. I had to do research for this degree. And I finished my research actually while I was here. And yes, they sent it to me in May. So I had a baby this year and I had a degree. So a lot of vlogs. But then I just don't know if you guys would be interested in our daily lives. I have a special needs son. I have a 16-year-old in home. I mean, you know, like today we went out to eat at the mall. Like there's not, you know, we go on vacations, but it's like once or twice a year. What, y'all want to see? What? I don't know what y'all want to see. I mean, I'm interested in what the vlogs that I look at, but they don't look like they do anything, you know, and I'm still sitting there watching it. So I'm just like, to make those videos, it just seems like it's not productive, you know. But what, y'all want to see me and my husband argue? Maybe that would be a spice up stuff, but who is going to film you and your husband arguing, right? Because you see these videos and it just seems like everything is all hunky-dory. What, just y'all don't argue? Y'all just like hunky-dory all the time like that? Like, because that ain't that over here. But how can I film it? And my husband's private, right? So what else could be when you're watching these things where, in real life. Cleaning. Y'all want to see me clean? Y'all want to see me cook? Well, cooking videos I think I can do. I don't know. Let me know, y'all. So, I'll see y'all later. Deuces.